Good morning. It's Saturday morning after Thanksgiving. My name is Brian Roberts. I was going to write a strongly worded letter, but I figured it might make more impact to have me just tell you face to face. My mother is Margaret Rosen. Her birth date is 1942, July the 5th. She lives at Oakmont and has for the last couple of years. And she is a patient of Monique Mariscal and whatever other doctor has been assigned to her now. I never know because they change constantly, but Monique has always been there. Thank you, Monique. And she's also a patient of Dr. Altamimi and Alexa. I believe her name is Alexa. Did I say that wrong? It's not. It's like Allegra at the neurology group. And I want to tell you a little story about what happened to her this week, and I'm not happy about it. For years, we have been working to get her meds balanced properly so that she feels good. And about 3 weeks ago, we nailed it. She finally felt amazing. She could walk, she could get up, she felt well, she could remember things. She was getting up and going downstairs and getting her hair done and being part of activities. For the first time in 3 years, the woman felt like a human again. The mother that I recall from years ago. I was so excited that after all of our work, we got it all balanced and it was all great. Then on Sunday, I get a phone call telling me that mom is hallucinating and they had to sit her down and make sure she was okay. Why is she so hallucinating? I ask. They say, well, because she hasn't had her Nuedexta. It just ran out. And the letter that was supposed to be written to go to the insurance company to allow it to be done for an entire year didn't get done. So I asked why that didn't get done. And my first question was, I had this exact same conversation with the neurology group last year when the meds ran out before, and I had to go pick up samples to bring to her. Why didn't that letter get written? Because last year I was told by the neurology group they would put it on their calendar and that letter would get written and submitted before it ran out. It didn't. I was told last year when we were coming close to the end of the prescription. And some of the med techs at Oakmont told me, hey, your mom's about to run out of Nuedexta. We know what that does to her. Is there something you can do? So I knew that she was about to run out, and therefore I went and got samples from the nice people at the neurology group who gave me the Nuedexta samples. This year, none of that happened. No one from Oakmont called me. No one from the neurology group followed up on the letter they said they were going to do. No one at Oakmont gave me a call beforehand. They only called me once it was done, once she was off her meds. And once that balance, which seems to take about 30 days for all these meds to get straight in my mom's body, once it was perfectly in balance, because people in all aspects of her care team didn't do the things that they said they were going to do, my mom has to suffer. And let me tell you about the suffering. She lost her mind. When she lost her mind, she also forgot how important, say, her teeth are. So at some point in the last week, probably Sunday, because I've reviewed the cameras that are in her room just in case something like this happens, that she seems to have gone to bed, changed her clothes, came out of the closet, pulled her teeth out of her mouth and threw them away. Now, it would be great if someone at Oakmont would have not changed her trash for a couple of days, but no, you guys are so on the ball that you take out her trash every single day. And so before anyone noticed that she didn't have teeth, because mom's not in a proper mindset to tell you she doesn't have teeth, she took those teeth and threw them away. This is the third set of top teeth that I have had to pay for. Third, because they keep getting thrown away, because her meds aren't right, and because the care team doesn't notice. This will now be the fourth one I have to pay for, because the neurology group didn't do their job, because Monique, who apparently got the first letter from the neurologist or from the pharmacy saying this is about to run out, we need a new letter written. I don't know what you did with it, Monique. I trust you, but it certainly didn't happen. It didn't work in time to make sure this problem didn't happen. No one at Oakmont gave me a call to let me know in advance. So now, because all of these pieces fell apart, my mom has to feel sick for another month until this balance gets right. She fell out of bed last night or the night before because she wasn't feeling well and she's not in good balance. Boom, she falls down. And now she's going to be in bed even longer because no one did the things they were supposed to do to keep my mom safe and happy and healthy and on the right meds. You work all day long and it's wonderful. I appreciate you feeding her and caring for her and doing the appointments and making sure that all of that stuff happens. But I have to tell you, it's not enough. It's not enough to just feed her. It's not enough to just to do 99%. It's not enough to take her 90 yards to the goal and then expect her to walk the other 10. It's not enough. And so now I got to go to the dentist this next week and start the process, which seems to take about 3 months to get new teeth in. My mother has to have blended food for the next 3 months again because we didn't do our part as her care team. All I know is that there is a whole lot of money going out so that you guys can help me take care of her because I can't do it here in my house. And now I have to find $2,500 more and take care of this dental problem for the next 3 months and hope to God that at the end of it, we'll all continue to work well so that she doesn't lose her mind again and doesn't lose her teeth again. So I'm sure there are lots of reasons, and I'm really interested in knowing what they are. But what I would really like is if you at the neurology group and you at Oakmont could all get together and take up a collection like I do for your employees every single year to say thank you for the good work they've done. Take up a collection and help me pay for this $2,500 in teeth that shouldn't have been lost because we didn't do our jobs. I have a feeling you're all going to laugh and say, well, we can't do that, sir. Well, there's no way we could possibly, there's just no way we could possibly help you with that. It's just a sad thing that happens. But I really wish you wouldn't, and I really wish you would help me out because this whole thing could have been avoided if we were on the ball. It all could have been avoided. I expect it to be avoided the next time. Thank you.